Hello, everybody, and welcome to Naturally Kim's Knitting. I'm Kim,
I'm Genevieve.
and this is a podcast all about knitting, mainly, and books, and toys, and all kinds of things. I will let you know right up front, we are going to be having an additional little section at the end of this video. So Genevieve wanted to say,
Make sure to stay tuned for this video that's today about the toys I'm sewing for today.
There we go. Okay, today, did you want to go over now?
And one toy that's not sew randomly.
Ooh.
It will be one of the dinosaurs. What dinosaur is your favorite?
Oh, which dinosaur is your favorite?
Leave it in the comments below.
Ooh. Oh, they can't. They can leave comments either on my blogger or WordPress or Ravelry. Okay? So you can put your comments there. You can't put comments on YouTube because I make this for kids right now because I have kids in it. So, yeah. Okay, did you want to sit on my lap or did you want to go over until it's your turn?
Until it's my turn.
Okay. She'll be back. Oh, you got a special kiss blown at you. Okay, today is August 11th, and this is episode 222, and I guess I can be the center of the camera now. You can find me online on YouTube, Blogger, Facebook, and WordPress as Naturally Kim's Knitting. Then you can find me on Ravelry as NapiersKnits is mine, and then we have a podcast group called Naturally Kim's Knitting. And on Instagram, I'm knittin_Kim. Yeah, you could also leave comments on Facebook if you are on Facebook, if you want to. So if you want to answer what is your favorite dinosaur, that would be cool. We have a couple. Oh, before I even do this, I was hoping my grandson would be willing to take part in this podcast, but he's a little shy and he doesn't think he wants to. So I took pictures and I put them at the beginning of a couple dinosaurs that he and his dad created, and I'll just show them to you now. He will get upset with me because I can never say this one right. It's Parasaurolophus. This is a musical one. It makes music. It made music out of its horns. So they made this one, and then
that was Parasaurolophus music.
Okay, and this is a Triceratops that they made. I wanted to get that. I wanted him to do it at the beginning, hoping that he would do it, but he didn't think he wanted to. So now I will.
I can tell you all about them when it's my turn.
Okay, I don't know if you heard her, but she said she can tell you about them when it's her turn. Okay, we do have a couple knit-alongs going on. We have, or craft-alongs. We have a craft-along for August, our finished objects one. All you have to do is take a picture of any finished objects. For example, if Tobias wanted to, he could take a picture of this and put it in the finished object thing in Ravelry. I don't think he really wants to, although he could get an Amazon gift card if you want. So anything, any craft, feel free to take a picture of it, put it in the Ravelry finished August finished objects, or is it finished objects for August? It's one of those two. Under Ravelry, take a picture. If there is a pattern name, please include it. And then at the end of the month, I will have drawings for either a $10 knit pick or Amazon gift card, or any free pattern for up to $10, a giftable pattern. And I do not have anything else. I'm not at home, and until I am at home, it's hard for me to give other things away. So, sorry, frog in the throat. That's just my tea, my cardamom, cinnamon, and green tea I put together. Our other craft along is a 2-month one, and it's crafting in autumn colors. So think about your oranges, your yellows, some greens, reds. Think of autumn trees. and what they look like. Even browns. Brown's an autumn color. And put that into your craft. Post it under the knitting, or I put knitting. If I put knitting on the Ravelry thread, it's crafting. It doesn't have to be knitting.
Also, try and see if you can either make a fall tree of fall colors or a leaf pile.
Oh, I showed the kids this cute video today of a dog who just loves to jump into piles of leaves. She will be back. Sorry, don't know why I have such a frog in my throat. Anyways, so like I said, take a picture of it. If there's a pattern name, put it with it and post it under the Autumn Colors one in Ravelry. And you'll be eligible to win. Once again, I'm not home, so I don't have special prizes, but $10 KnitPicks or Amazon gift cards or any giftable pattern up to $10. And that one will end, that's September 1st, October 1st. Why don't you get a drink of your water, sweetie? You got a frog in your throat, too. We both have frogs in our throat.
Maybe water on my foot and maybe it got the wrong pipe and then I tried coffee.
Maybe.
Because I drank a lot of water and then I coughed. Even when I had water in my mouth.
Oh, okay. I'm going to be home, I think, November 5th. So until then, podcasts are from here. So I don't really have any special prizes yet. I will once I start getting home. Okay. What's on my needles? Well, it's the same things that I've had on my needles. I've been babysitting a lot, or grandma sitting a lot, or they've been grandma sitting and I've been babysitting. I don't know. We work together on this. So anyways, I have made progress. I did laugh though. This is a sweater. I hate to say the name of it, but it is a cute sweater. And it's called, it's not called Oh Sorry. I gotta laugh for my audience. This is for Genevieve. For my granddaughter. And this is called French Me. And I have those two.
Love the name.
Well, let me show you the stripes first. So that's the stripe pattern that we decided on. Because I still don't know. I didn't get on KnitPicks and look. But I thought these were both labeled Narwhal. But this one does not have any purple or pinks in it. So since I wouldn't have had enough of this to make a sweater, we decided to make stripes. So I repeat the pattern, the lacy pattern on there 2 times, and then I change colors. And so far it's coming out very nicely. It is called French Me, which I don't like that name. I do laugh because I had it laying on beside me the other day, and Genevieve goes, "Why is there a big hole there?" I said, "Well, that's for your arms." And she thinks that it's too big, but when she gets it on, I think she'll find otherwise. But I love this. I love the pattern. I just don't like the name. So, anyways.
Maybe you could cut it out one name.
Well, I can't because the pattern belongs to somebody else. Somebody else designed the pattern, so I'm not going to change the name. Because I'd be making it my own. And I don't want to do that. No, it belongs to her. I just bought it and making it.
No.
So, you guys could hear that explanation too. Okay, then I did, believe it or not, I did work on the soup kitchen socks just a little the other day, but I did work on them. So they're a little bit taller. This one I didn't. It was the other one that got the attention. So I did work on those a little bit, and so I am trying to pull them out when I can. I only have one of my Christmas socks, and it's not the one I've been working on.
You left us one. I will go get it.
Very carefully bring it in, okay? My assistant is going to get it. This is the other one, and I am on the heel on this, and I haven't finished the heel. So, I wanted to get the other one through the heel. And I've not done that quite yet. I'm just on the first part of the heel. I know there's gusset, there's, flap, all this. I never get those straight. So I just know, the first part of the heel. See if she can find it. They were in my room playing today, so it's hard to find things. At home, I have my shawl that I'm still working on. I'm not. At first, when I came out here, I thought I would have my husband send it out to me.
Here you go, Grandma.
Thank you, darling. But there's no way in the world that um, I'm going to have time to work on it. So that'll just be when I get home. You know, I love it, but that'll give me something else to work on then. But you really can't tell. But this is the first part of the heel where you do the beginning shaping, short rows and all that. I'll be getting wait a minute. I just started the ribbing for the second part, for the back of it. So, yeah, Christmas socks. I have been working on them. Can you believe it? So, that's what's on my needle. I do have yarn on my wheel at home that I'm hoping to make a pair of socks for me for, because they are an experiment. They were part of my Shetland wool, and then I put some nylon fiber in it, and I mixed it together. I blended it, and I wanted to see how it was going to turn out. And then if I like it, I will be making more of that for either soup kitchen or gifts in the future. That's what's on my needles. There are no finished objects. I know it seems like I'm lazy. I'm not. I've been busy, haven't I? With kids. Because, you know, grandkids are what it's all about right now, because I'm out here with them. Grandkids and my beautiful daughter. So, as I mentioned, I'm out here on a trip. I do want to share something. They have a lovely farmer's market here in town, and I've been twice. It is quite a walk, and as you know, I have bad feet. But last week I learned that if I take a Tylenol, put my compression socks on, and use my cane when I go down there, and then I came back and I put biofreeze on them and I wrapped them up, and they did not hurt as much as they did 2 weeks ago when I went. I could hardly walk for I don't know how long after that trip.
Maybe like 8.
It seemed like forever. But this time I was able to, I've not really had to slow down too much. But we went there, and oh, the bakery there, oh, so delicious. We got hummus there and some olives for me because I love olives. We got, she went up to the window. She goes, I want 3 handfuls of green beans. So that's what she's got in there. She likes them cooked and she likes them raw. And we got some watermelon water, didn't we?
Yeah, you can make your own. Do you know the recipe? Lime, water, sugar, and please.
Wait a minute. You'll have to say it again and say it louder.
I don't remember all of them,
But what's the ingredients for the water?
So, lime, sugar, water, and I don't remember all of the names.
Then either fruit, like strawberries, watermelon.
Watermelon and strawberry. I don't remember the rest.
Yeah, they said don't use cherries or blueberries, or raspberries. Seeds and the coloring and everything is off-putting. So yeah, so we're gonna try making our own.
And you can put those slices in it.
Yeah, we actually got a couple slices of watermelon in our water. And then I finished drinking mine, and I had a bottle of, it's Kenyan purple tea, and it's peach flavored. Molly's been picking it up for me. And so I just put the ice and the watermelon in with that. Oh, that was so good. And I should tell you, we wore our masks the whole time we were at the farmer's market. Didn't we? Because when you go out, you wear your mask, don't you?
I'm not coughing now.
No, you're not, but I still have that frog in my throat.
Then drink some of your tea.
She's very smart. She told me to drink some of my tea. So, now.
Slowly.
Genevieve. Oh, wait, before we go to Genevieve. Because last week I forgot to mention these things. Because I was so intent on getting Genevieve's things done. Molly does still have her blog. It's Moore's Adventures in World Schooling. She's been very busy, so she's not put a new entry in as of late. But her lesson plans that she does are ingenious. I love them. And then and there's a link in my show notes. I'll try to put a link in Ravelry too. If I can get it into YouTube, I'll put it there too. Then Nina's at my house. She's my friend, and last week she put out a new stitch pattern. So if you want new ideas for knitting or crocheting, or you would like to check out a stitch or something, I recommend Nina's at my house. She is wonderful, not to mention being a friend of mine for many years. KnitPicks is still having, I'm an affiliate with them. So if you click on one of my links in either WordPress or Blogger, I get a certain percentage of the sales. It doesn't raise the prices. It just, helps me to get prizes and things for you. But they're having their sweet sweater savings, which is 10 or more cotton yarn, and you receive $10 off the purchase. Then this sale ends August 11th, which is today. I'm hoping to get this out and you'll see it, because 40% off of all of their hard copy books and 20% off of all their ebooks. It's a great price, and if I weren't out here, I would have taken advantage of it. Not that I need more craft books, but they're great prices. I don't need more craft books, do I? If you saw my Ravelry list, you would say that lady needs no more patterns for the rest of her life. I think it's a great deal, though. Now, Miss Genevieve, what are you wearing today, ma'am? Stand up so we can show it.
A short.
A shirt.
It really looked like a dark blue, but it's actually a dark purple. I was trying to find a light purple in my size, so that is the size I got. It says Unicorn Today, Princess Tomorrow. Ta-da!
And there's the princess on the back. Ta-da!
And here was a short I drawn for Tobias.
And I did take pictures of these and put them in the beginning. What is this on the back?
A baby Triceratops.
Okay, and then what's on the front?
Tobias is right to him. Me with a mama Stegosaurus and a heart.
Oh, that is you. Okay, and a heart and a stegosaurus and Genevieve, and it says "Love Dinosaurs,"
Yeah.
which is perfect for Tobias. Thank you, Genevieve. Okay, you can put that over there. Now, she has been reading a series of books, and it's called, what is it called? I can't remember what the series is called. Well, the fairy books. And let's see, let's start with this one. We just finished this one. And you want to tell them about it? This one is Brianna and the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, I lost two teeth. See?
In the middle there. She's getting her grown-up teeth.
Mm-hmm. So, this is what goblins are in this. Bad goblins. And
Who's the worst goblin? Who's the head goblin?
Him is Blue. His name is Jack Frost. You can get these at a library. These are my most favorite because there's Rachel and Kirsty. I love those two. They were friends with the rainbow fairies. And there are little ones that come in a 7-pack. Here is a vacation fairy.
Is that what that is?
I love vacation because on summer.
Well, you've been to Yellowstone, haven't you?
Yeah, I love beach vacations because they're so nice and relaxing. Carnival fairy. I love her because I love carnivals. And I love the pink background.
Yeah, we just started reading this Kylie the Carnival Fairy yesterday.
You can see a difference between some of them. Some of them are similar.
Each of the fairies look different. Whoops! I dropped the Tooth Fairy.
And sometimes some of them are tiny, some of them aren't.
Ooh, you're right. I hadn't even noticed that.
Oh,
I dropped the other one. It's over here.
It.
Well, thank you, my dear. She is just so helpful. I wish I could take her home with me. This is the other one. We just finished this one.
They each have something around them. They each have a magic object. Oh.
And that's what Jack Frost wants, is the magic object, right?
Yeah.
Because with Brianna...
Him had a toothache, and him thought It was all her fault.
Yeah, so he took her magic pouch.
So you can see all of them.
No, this is telling about the books. You can see the list of fairies.
So the back shows you everything that might be in.
Yep,
there.
right.
But for these two, you don't know which
this one doesn't.
is the white ones. Okay, so us will find out. Okay, and then tell you in the next podcast. Okay.
I'm looking for which one, if one of these has a list of all the fairies, because there is a whole series of fairy books.
Oh,
maybe they're in the back.
Yeah, there.
Ah, okay. This is just some of the fairy books. So there are a lot of them, and they are all so cute. So, anyways, these are great books to check out, and she's been getting them from the library.
He was also this, and I love him. I watched Dino Dan and Dino Dana and Dino Trek. Had you seen them? They're on a new TV show.
They are on YouTube, aren't they?
These are very cool. Tobias and Dad built these. I know a lot about dinosaurs since I watched them. I like the girl one, and Tobias liked the boy one. So these
you like Dinah Dana? Okay.
These are characters.
Well, they can't see them. Well, Tobias would say they're fossils.
These are fossils and characters. And for the next dinosaur, I'm kind of thinking Dana's little brother is going to be the next dino lover.
Oh, you think? Whoops.
And these are amazing.
No, do it slowly, because remember on the camera, it looks like a blur. Yeah, there you go.
So, a very cool triceratops.
Yeah, you got to find the camera. There's the camera. Okay.
Amazing foot and amazing horns. Now.
So, Genevieve, as you know, she is a beginning reader. And
the level 1 reader.
Right. And every 2 weeks, we try to go through her latest book here. And the way she learns, she's learning to read. Sound like a timer. The way she's learning to read is she'll read one page out of the book. So whoever's the grown-up, which since I've been here it's been me, I will read every other page. Then when we get to that page...
I think that's your timer tab.
Nope, not yet. Okay. I still have time. I have an alarm set on my phone because I've not been exercising as much as I should have.
Maybe that was Mama's timer.
Maybe. And so it's due to go off in like 25 minutes, but I think we'll be done by then. But that was that fleck on the screen. She's cleaning off my screen. Now it wants to focus there. So, anyways, her latest book is Hearts and Hooves. It's a little bit different, isn't it? They do something in there that we're not quite sure is a good thing, but you keep slipping, lady girl. So, this is my granddaughter's time to read through the book with a little help from Grandma. What's the name? Genevieve, we need to be able to show the pictures. What's the name?
Hearts and Hooves.
It's hard to do it this way because it's backwards on the camera. Okay, and there's always words that you're supposed to look for when you're reading the book. And what are the words this time?
Valentine's.
Yeah, we whisper Smelly because we don't want to hurt the pony's feelings. Okay?
Yeah. And picnic.
Picnic? And
Potion.
we're not crazy about the potion part in this. But there's the pony.
If you ever get this, don't get confused. It have a lot of the words, okay?
Yeah.
These words you're looking for. So you can decide which one. Okay.
So who are those three? The cutie?
Milk Crusaders.
Yep. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Apple Bloom.
Well, there's Sweetie Belle.
Sweetie Belle and Cootaloo.
That's right. I couldn't remember the third one. Okay, you ready? I gotta get my hand up here so I can help you if you need it. Okay, ready?
The cutie mark crusaders all make it a Valentine for their teacher.
No, not just teacher. Favorite
Teacher, Miss Shirley. More lace, says Sweetie Belly. More footprints, says Apple Bloom. More glitter, says
Scootaloo. And that's the Valentine that they are working on. Look at all those hooves and lace and all kinds of pretty things. Hearts and Hooves Day, in case you haven't guessed, it's a lot like Valentine's Day. Okay.
Maybe it is Valentine's Day, but with a different name.
Yeah, for the ponies, maybe. Okay.
Hearts and Hooves Day only comes once a day.
No, once a
year.
Yeah, it only comes once a day, but only once a year on that once a day. Okay. What are you looking at? Goofball. This is my granddaughter. I'm so proud of her. I am proud of her in many ways. Okay, ready? They
want Miss Shirley to have the best found.
The best
one ever. Yeah. Ponies give their picture the Valentine.
So here they are giving it to Miss Cheerily. And Miss Cheerily looks so happy to be getting it. Goofy. We want the people to see the picture.
Do you have a special one? Very special one. Some pony. Sweetie Belle asks Miss Tilly. No. Miss Tilly says the cutie mark crusaders get an idea.
Very good.
See,
okay, go ahead.
She look very sad in this picture. I like
Because she doesn't have a special thumb pony,
I
does
just
she?
noticed her didn't have some types of pony that her loves. Yeah. Kind of look weird for me.
It's backwards because the camera makes it backwards. Okay.
We will find her a special some pony. They say they do not have much time. Hearts and Hooves Day is almost over.
Yeah. They've got to hurry if they're going to make it before the end of Hearts and Hooves Day. Sorry. Genevieve thinks she's part of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Okay, here we go.
They asked to find the perfect
stallion
for Miss Tilly.
Okay.
For not too silly.
Yeah, not too silly.
Not too fussy.
Yep.
Not too.
That's right. So, yeah, they don't want anything too silly, too flashy, or
Don't
too
read. Don't read that part. Okay, please don't read the last one. Okay.
I keep your fingers out of your nose right around the camera. Okay. People don't want to see you doing that. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Come on. No, come on. Genevieve.
He is the perfect
No, he is the one.
one, says Peterloo. She nods at Big Macintosh.
Right.
My brother asks Apple Bloom.
Good. Yeah, there's Apple Bloom's brother. And she's not quite sure that Miss Cheerilee should, fall for her brother.
Yeah, I wouldn't like anyone to fall for my brother.
Maybe when you guys get older, huh? Okay. Now here we're going to shorten his name. Remember? Okay.
Big Mac is
Nice.
nice.
Nice. And
he
works
hard.
says
Peterloo. They will fall in love, says Apple Bloom.
because she's not sure that's a good idea for her brother to fall in love with her teacher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can look closer to set up McDeed for Miss
No.
Big Mac
Mhm.
and Miss Tula.
But
they do not fall in love.
No, they set it all up. But nope, they're not really getting it. Okay. Late.
Wait till they
The.
ponies see
You're not looking at the words.
Cutie
No, they don't see beauty. They see.
Twilight Outcome.
Oh, come on.
She
Has
has a book on
about
about
love. Bless
love poses.
you.
It gives them an idea, a
Yeah.
trouble idea,
Yeah.
a bad idea.
But okay, back up. Genevieve, back up. Come on. Here we go. No, put your knee down. Please. Put your knee down. Okay. They mix. Look at the words.
Mix up
A.
love poses for Miss
The
Big
words.
Mac and Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley and Big Mac drink the love process.
Now put your leg down. No, I'm serious. Okay. And get you sitting up some more. There we go.
Wee.
Okay. Come on. What happens?
They fought in love.
Wait a minute.
Big Mac and Miss Shirley fell in love right away.
They.
They call each other silly names like Pony Pie
And Schmoopy.
Moop.
Yeah, Schmoopy is a hard word to say. That's why I helped out loud. Okay. And then what happened? What are they saying over here?
It walked. The ponies cheered.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because the teacher and the brother fell in love right away after drinking the love potion.
But something bad will happen.
But
Big Mac and Miss Taylor are all not all too much in love. They tear at each other all day. They are not themselves. They even decide to get married.
Right away, huh? Okay, right here. What?
We made a mistake, says Apple Bloom.
We need.
We need to fix
No.
undo the power that the poster put on them.
Good job. Oh, almost didn't show you the pictures. There they are.
So the pictures on some of them else. So you need to show some of those pictures.
Okay. Two.
Break the power. The ponies has to
keep
Big Mac and Miss Tilly away
apart
for
how long?
For 1 hour.
Okay.
We should go plan your wedding. They say to tell Miss Tilly.
Yeah, they're tricking her, aren't they? So that she can get away from, what's his name? Big Mac. I've only read this book every night for 2 weeks. I don't remember the names. Okay, last page.
Time passes and the pan is broken. Miss Tilly and Big Mac are back to normal now. I hope you have learned something. Every pony has to find their very own possessor journey. That says Miss Tilly.
Yep, and so there she is telling the Shooting Mark Crusaders. The end, right?
And the pics at the end.
Yep, there we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead. You want to get off my lap for a few minutes, and then we'll go on to your special video.
Okay.
In just a few minutes. What?
So the toys.
Yeah. No, you were going to show them during your special video.
No, us will go show them now.
We are? Okay, then why are we doing a special video?
Because they're all for us can just show them at the end of the special video. Spider-Man. Yeah. I'm just gonna tell about them.
Oh no, yeah, I was just show them right now.
Of my play video.
This is a preview for what's coming up on her special video. Okay. You want to set those down? There. Yeah, we're getting quite a pile here. And
a princess.
Did you want to show this now?
Bed.
Okay.
Don't forget about the pet and hide it.
I don't know where the pet is.
I put it down there.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't realize that was a pet.
And the pet.
Okay. So she's going to talk about those in a special video at the end of this one. So she would like for you to hang on. If you have grandkids or children, they might like it too. Anyways, I hope that all of you have a wonderful week. I hope you're staying healthy. I hope all of your projects go very well and that you don't make any mistakes. But if you do make mistakes, I hope they're little ones and are easy to correct. Big hugs. I love you all. Take care and God bless.
Grandma.
You gonna say kisses or anything?
Kisses, hugs, and I love you. Always make sure to subscribe.
And
Love
that's right.
and love. Naturally Kim's Knitting.
Thumbs up and subscribe. She always wants to make sure that you do that. Something I don't usually say, so I'm glad she does. Okay, hang on if you want to see her additional video. Okay, bye-bye.
Let go.